I want a sword. I want a sword so I can practice my special martial art samurai skills.
I've got a sword for you.
Have you?
Right here. Take that. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Anime Amateurs. I'm Idris.
I'm Salim.
I'm Mo.
And today, review time of an interesting one. I wanted you guys to watch it, but you resisted.
No.
You weren't willing to open your heart
Did not.
to something new.
No, I
Yes.
did not resist.
Yes.
I just couldn't read the subtitles because they were so quick. But I will watch the dubbed version.
I actually admire the fact that you admit to that.
Yeah, why not?
I admit to that. I admire that. They do go pretty quick.
They are very, very quick, those subtitles.
These ones. But, so what's your excuse? He has a valid excuse.
In fact,
as to
you
why
know
he
what?
watched
It was so late at night when I put it on. I thought these subtitles, my eyes are so tired. These subtitles are going so fast. I need to be fully awake and alert to watch these puppets jumping up and down.
But you found time to watch Oh I'm So In Love anime show, whatever it is you're watching now.
I think I'm in love with a retard.
Yeah,
I'm So In Love in Time.
because the subtitles don't go so fast on those.
It's a damn cool show. I went into it cautious. I did a trailer reaction on one of my other channels for the trailer for this. It was strange. The puppets, basically the background, it's this Taiwanese, Japanese melding, two, from both sides, and it's based on the manga, obviously. There's nothing like it. It's hard to explain, like finding the words. But I like it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy it.
Now, I'll be honest. The first time I saw the trailer, I had a big grin on my face because a part of me was really excited, but because I've never seen anything I have, such as Thunderbird and stuff, but it's on a completely another level.
It takes that whole thing. Yeah.
And when I experienced that for the first time, I didn't know how to process all that. So I did think I'm going to check out an episode, although the subtitles were.
You know what it's like? It reminds me. You remember when we were kids, and there'd be like a film that we love, like Aliens or Terminator, and then you'd see like the commercial for the toy of it.
Yeah.
And the commercials always set up like a scene from the movie.
Right.
They're unstoppable! But we've got to give it our best shot! Send in the Marines! We're the Space Marines! Ripley frags them with the turbo torch! Alien invasion problem?
Send in the Marines!
Aliens! Space Marine figures and alien figures, each sold separately.
And the lighting was there and it had explosions. It was like that, but stretched over a 20-something minute episode of a TV show.
Yeah, no, it was exactly like that, but just on a complete wild, crazy level. And you know what? I can't wait. I really, truly can't wait to see this when there's a dubbed version available. The first friggin' scene I saw from episode 1 blew my mind on how quick, fast, and skillful, and it was almost as if it's a weird thing. It's like a video game.
It's crazy,
Yeah, it's like a toy sort of commercial. It's like Thunderbird puppets all merged in one, but with amazing visual effects.
The thing is, it's not. Yeah, video effects they definitely are, but they are legitimate puppets. They're not stop motion. They're not manipulated by the computer. They're literally somebody there moving them around, but they're doing legitimate martial art choreography. Like there are techniques there that you could actually try and imitate, and it blows my mind even now thinking about it. Like I never lost sight of, damn, how the hell did they do that? How the hell did they get a guy to spin his sword around like it was just crazy. The basic story. I have to break it down. As you saw in the opening scene, a brother and sister, they're on their run. They lived in a temple and they're safeguarded with protecting elements of this sword, this mystical, powerful sword that's been chopped up into different pieces. And these bad guys, I'm not even going to try to tempt people's names because the names in this are insane. I'm really curious to see how they do it on the dubbed. So I'm not going to bother, I'm just going to keep it general descriptions of the characters. But basically, this sword is a handle, it's a hilt, and there's a blade, but it's all scattered. And this bad guy is collecting all these different elements. So the brother and sister, had two parts of this sword. The brother had one, the handle, killed the brother, he got that handle, but the sister got away. So basically, the sister gets taken in, and it turns, once she gets her little group together, it turns into Fellowship of the Rings. Full on. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. The whole series is basically Fellowship of the Rings, but it's about a sword instead of a ring. But it's like this group of people traveling to this mountain to try and get the other part of the sword and to kill the bad guy. It's actually a lot of fun.
Now, Mo, I'm curious, all right? It seems like you can't, I don't know, are you, because you're saying that, yeah, I couldn't watch it because of the subtitles, but at the same time, it just feels like you weren't connecting with
because
this
he's dead
piece.
inside.
Well, it'll probably take a few episodes for like to get into it and to stop thinking of them as puppets and just start thinking of them as the characters of the show.
Is this the same resistance that you had to watching anime in the beginning? Because you never used to watch it.
So
did you look at it from this hoity-toity, oh, this is all cartoons, why would I want to watch that?
Why would I want to watch puppets dancing? No, it was more, the reason for resisting anime was that all I'd seen was like these films that had been shown like on BBC Two late at night that had a 15-minute opening scene where the camera just panned and people were walking and no one would talk, and I was like, right, I haven't got time for this.
Wow. So even now, right, when the dub version comes out, you're still not gonna visit
Oh, it doesn't matter to me whether it's dub or subtitles.
Yeah, but you're just not gonna visit it.
No, I will go back.
Dead
Like I
inside.
said, when I started, it was late at night, and that first few minutes is just so jarring. It's like watching.
But it's exciting, it's a wicked
I don't
first
know.
few minutes,
The other thing that struck me was like I'm watching some really sort of like bad wire work, you know, like from like an old Chinese movie.
Oh, Mo! Why don't
Yeah.
see? Mo has a difficult time trying to.
Because he's dead inside.
That he is also, but it seems like you just can't embrace the sort of action side of. We spoke about One Punch Man and now this, but it's the same thing. It's like if there's action involved, yeah, I like it to an extent, but you know what? I'd rather watch something like EastEnders, but in manga anime.
You know, the one complaint I have is that the mouths don't move they do move, but not much. It's like a really subtle, slight on the bottom.
You're only going to get the mouth
And
to
that-
move so much.
No, because look at Thunderbirds. Their mouths weren't massive, but they did move quite a bit where you could actually.
They were over the top. Those ones.
So it kind of, there's a slight disconnect sometimes with the dialogue from seeing the puppets' faces. But beyond that, I'm in. Loving it.
Okay, so you've seen the lot. So go on, rate it. Give us a rating, Eddie. Want to know. Oh, before you do that, are we set for season 2? Do you know?
That I'm not sure yet. So I'm not sure how much of the manga.
Mo, any idea with your
I've
wealth
not
of
heard
knowledge?
anything. So have you seen the whole season?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So having seen the entire season, at now a 10.
Ooh, I'm gonna give it a solid 8. Yeah.
Okay, solid 8.
Yeah. Mob Psycho of this season still the best one. Below it, One Punch Man from last season. This is just below that.
Huh.
7, 8. I'm gonna stick with 8. I'm gonna be generous because it's just like nothing you've seen before, and just the appreciation of the skill that it takes to bring this to life. 8.
Alright guys, well if you have seen it, please, we want to hear back from you. Put it down in the comment section. Do not forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Join us on Twitter. The handle's below.
Anime Amateurs Free.
It's your boy Salim.
I'm Eddie.
Mo.
Peace.